Hello! Hellosztok! Sziasztok! Nem jó újság? Na, Na, szóval. Folytatjuk a Hogwarts Legacy-t. Már ha az OBS is úgy akarja. Ha nem, akkor van egy tartalék megoldás talán. De reméljük nem kell alkalmazni. Mert nem tudom, hogy az is egyáltalán sikerülne. Bocsánat, csak a kólom. Mindegy, szóval elvileg el van mentve, ahonnan együtt abba hagytuk, hogy a múlt héten próbálkoztam valami kis folytatással, de beszart az OBS. Úgyhogy azt én úgy veszem, hogy ez meg se történt. Az is el van mentve, de mindegy. A lényeg az, hogy onnan folytatjuk, ahonnan a YouTube-ra is fel van töltve az első rész, az első stream rész. Akkor még annyira, hogy nem laggol, de ugye próbáltam beállítást változtatni, hogy azért az RTX-et kihasználjuk, egy kicsit a Ray Tracinget, de minimálisra van véve egyébként, illetve annyi változás van, hogy láttam a streamereknél, hogy leszettek magyarítást. De már most ez nem úgy készült, hogy mint ahogy a más fordító csoportok szoktak magyarosításokat, magyarosítás, mindegy, csinálni, hanem ez gépi. Tehát mint hogyha a Google fordítóba beírnád végül is. Úgyhogy mi is ezt a magyarítást fogjuk használni, és hát lássuk, hogy működik. Működik-é? Igen. Mindjárt kiderül, turpisság, hogy a játék fagy le, vagy az OBS. A múltkor is már a töltésnél elkezdtem. Jajjajjajjaj. Most annyit változtattam, még úgy látom, hogy mozog a... hogy... Aha. Jó, a grafikát egy kicsit lassabban hozza be, nem baj. Jó, akkor nem tudjuk onnan folytatni, hanem kicsit előre ugrunk az időben. Sok minden nem történt, Várja, azt még veletek csináltam meg a varázs... Nem. Megszereztük a magunkhoz húzó varázslatot, közben meg a reptető varázslatot, és most eljöttünk a kisvárosba, hogy bevásároljunk, vagy szerezzünk saját pácikát. Igen. Jó, eddig úgy tűnik, hogy bírja. Bírja. Hol kell elmennünk, de nem oda akarok menni? Ide. Könyvek is tekercsek. Igen, kihívások. Nem az kell. Így meg nehéz lesz. A küldetésekbe az meg. Aha. Az ráadásul még oda is bementem a tekercsek. Ez. Nem. Igen, ugye ilyen hibák vannak, mivel gépi fordításról van szó, de nekünk ez is tökéletes. Elmegyünk akkor Bájita Boldöba, aminek ilyen... Megecske. Megecske gombocska. Akkor állítása jobb a gérgomb. Jó. Reppe. És fejtettem a gombokat.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Ajaj. Ó, most ez a uniform. Granát. Ez kívül van? Basszál már. Jó, itt hosszú szöveg.
Oh, thank goodness.
Szia,
When I
Dani.
heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today?
Na, szóval ezt kell megvennünk. A fogyasztó bőrén egy sziklás fémréteg kialakulásra okozza, amely segít megvédeni a fogyasztótól sérülések. Ja, elfelejtem, hogy rosszat kell tartani.
Thank you.
Aha, gyógyító ital. Igen, ez meg a...
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Így. Ja, hogy adhatok el cuccot? Hát ezt eladjuk.
Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks
Aranykeretes
replenished.
kör alakú szemüveg. Ez sem érdekel, meg nincs mágikus izéje. Viszont kell.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Persze, persze, persze. Mondja, hogy itt.
Revelio.
Akkor... De ha belül volt, akkor... Hello.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Igen. Akkor ezt most megszereztük, ugye? Bocsánat. Varázslatos képbe. Meg egy ilyen búza. Ez az ivókás, nem? Már, aha, az már az ivóka. Akkor menjünk az Ollivanderhez. Hoppá, ezért akartam, igen. Hűtőények. De nem is ez, hanem ír. Ír. Ahhoz semmi felviseletünk. Aha, nincs alkalmazott tulajdonos 6-os. Aha, tehát van a... Most akkor ez van rajtam? Jó, felszereltük, oké. Figyelj csak, volt egy akció, de azt szerintem már véget ért. Én valami 42 fontért vettem. Egyébként meg az alapára 50 font lenne. Ez valami Indigála oldalon indigálna.com vagy mi. És ott kapsz egy Steam-es kulcsot, vásárolsz végül is, tehát az is ilyen viszonteladós valami. Ránézek. Mindig. Be kell regisztrálni. De mondom, szerintem ott már véget ért. Ó, ne hűl meg én. Nem, még mindig 15%-os kedvezmény van. Ha érdekel a dolog. Azt mondja, hogy URL másolása. Mindjárt benyomom a kis chatbe, hogyha érdekel. Konzolra drágább? Igen, mondjuk nagy a gépigénye, de konzolra meg azért nem vettem meg, mert ugyanez a verzió, ez a standard, nem a deluxe, konzolra 65 font lett volna. Nem is 50, hanem 65. Ez mi? Ó! Ó, patkányok! Itt sem!
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Igen, egyébként nekem is jobban jártam volna, úgymond konzolon.
Hello, sir.
Hogy akkor nem lett volna ez a kínódás magukból se.
It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest one-makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you. Truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect one, shall we? No, not you. Yes.
És fogadjunk, hogy ugyanúgy lesz, mint a filmekben, hogy ilyen 3 pálcát kipróbálunk. 5. Egyik se jó, valami felfordulást csinálni, és akkor utána. Akkor sajnálja van ki. Igen, azért mondom, hogy igen, mégis nagy a... A jobba. Most hát... A konzol. Oda is lesz leárazás úgyis. Tehát... Nem kell aggódni ezen. Akkor ha még nincs konzolod, lehet, hogy úgy lesz majd konzolakció, hogy magával a játékkal. Én annól úgy szereztem az Assassin's Creed Origins. Úgy vettem az Xboxot, a játékot adták meg.
A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
Megint jól néz ki. Hoppá!
Oh goodness!
Mondtam, hogy felfordulást csinálunk.
Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are.
De az már miért lesz? Mindig így?
Yes, I think like you might be the one. Here, take it.
Igen, mert nem mutatja. Körbe spirál sötét szürke. Oh.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Nem tudom forgatni. Ilyen kis egyszerű. Ez meg nagyon.
Curious indeed.
Én ezt mondanám, ezt tetszik. Igen? Nagyon sárkány szívzsinór, kis engedékeny, 12 és fogalmam. Miben lényeges?
How intriguing.
Jófa, fűzfa, tiszafa, miért legyen? Akácia. Akácfa. Almafa,
Curious
fűr is.
indeed.
Bükk. Ez ilyen színű cseresznye, gesztenye? Kutyafa.
How intriguing.
Angol törzs, fenyő, galagonya, magyaró. Tusfenyő, babér, juhar, körte.
Curious indeed.
Legyen cseresznye. A méret azt
How
megfogalmazom.
intriguing.
Befolyásol. És félhüvelyk.
Curious
Legyen
indeed.
12. Jó. Kissé engedékeny. Még van. Legyen
How
hajlékony.
intriguing.
Ó, még azoknak az ára is fog lentebb menni hangul. Azt mondja, sárkány szívful, amely a pálca magai szolgál, és amely erős varázs létrehozására egyszer tör, és arra is a következetes varázslatot létre, vagy Phoenix-tól, nagyfokú mágia előállítására. Következetes. Legyen a következő.
A unicorn hair wand is most reliable and faithful to its owner.
Erre nem mondasz semmit? Akkor azt
What do you
megveszünk.
think?
Szervusz János! Mi újság? Hogy vagytok?
Extraordinary.
Extraordinary.
Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Indeed. Treat it well, and you shall find no more dependable a wand than one with a unicorn hair core.
Ja,
And the
ahelyett,
bond
hogy
between you and your wand should
ezért
only
csak a
grow
magyarítás
stronger.
írás tennénk bele,
surprised that your
beletehetnének
new
egy ilyen
one's ability
narrátor
to
funkciót
perceive
is,
your
mi?
intentions,
A magyarosítók,
particularly
mint régen a
in a moment of
filmekben.
need.
Egy
That
hang
sounds
csak így
wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
olvassa
I'll
fel a
let you get
szöveget.
to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
A varázslatos nyílbe.
Revelio.
Hát fogalmam sincs, hogy... Na, azt mondja, hogy... Ja, igen. Igen. De miért hittem azt, hogy van... Olyan térképkel. Van úgy cuccom. Jól néz ki egyébként, jó, tudom nem látszódik, mert le van véve a grafika, de egyébként jól néz ki. Nem ennyi. Ez az. Hoppá. Hát mennyi ilyen cuccot hirtelen bezsebeltünk, hát vannak.
Well, hello there.
Hello.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat.
Ja, mert van ilyen
Can't very well
szinkron
be in the
sorok
thick of
is.
things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But
Ja, egyébként be is
what say
tettem,
we
pont
get you a
most
packet of
raktak ilyen
dittany
csetre.
seeds?
Ott.
Let
Honnan
me
van
guess,
letöltve.
you're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Revelio.
Ja, hogy a híd alatt van. Ne. Nehogy a másik oldalról kell baszki. Mit kezdel?
Lumos. Reparo. Levioso. Revelio.
De akkor hogy nyitom ki? Nem tudom, milyen izék vannak még.
Revelio.
Most erről láttam egy... Ott repül az, ott repül a kis madár. Hello.
Revelio.
Nyuszi! Szia, nyuszi! Elment a nyuszi. Ez viccet csináltak ebbe a Rivelióból. Neki nyomkodja, mint ezeket. Az. Ez is megvan. Elszaladt a nyúlpöri, igen. Hello. Jó? Mi jó? A macskára néztem,
I
baszki.
officially have
Jézus.
all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now.
Azok,
Let's see what else
azok
we
ott
can get
hátul
up to.
táncoló... Mit azok? Ott repül a könyv! Ott repül a... Nem ér. És most jön egy ilyen post. Ajaj.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Azok, amik ott ugráltak, azok is átjöttek. Hoppá, még egy itt van. Úgy van. Ezt nem fogom tudni nyomkodni.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it. We'll wear it down heavy.
Ne, arra!
A taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done.
Aha, hogy ez évvel dobja el. Ne!
That's right, you lumbering louse.
He's faltering.
A few more hits to do the job.
Csak megvan. És ez volt a finish him.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard! Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to
Yeah.
help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement.
Oh.
Nerve like that? The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer.
Repair.
And thank you, again.
Azok kibaszott vattacukrokat hátul? Ez a rózsaszín, meg kék, piros, meg zöld.
Oh, hello there.
Repair.
A moment of your room.
I'll go and see what he wants.
Lucky they didn't do more Good as new.
Egy ilyen varázslat nekem is kell. Ilyen repairó. A cica! A cica! Mi lett? Mi lett a cica? Hopp. Lett a cicával? Most komolyan, itt feküdt egy cica, azon mi lett? Ez nem... Ja, az csak be van Az ugye nem egy cica hullája van becsomagolva, de? Ugye nem? Mondjátok, hogy nem. Jót mi? Az ott egy cica hullája? Akarom. Senki cicát elküldik postán.
Repair.
Ó, szobor is kész.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Legalább megnézzük ezeket a repkedőt. Ez én vattacukornak nézem. Megyek már, szobaszéttel, hogy... Még egy kárt nem...
Repair.
Revelio.
Belül van. Be tudok menni. Én olyan kibaszott izé, amit nem tudom, hogy kell.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Oh.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Na, mit adsz? Thank
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Ja, tehát végülis ezt az egyet.
You won't be disappointed. That's a glad...
Az meg már volt... Ja, most akarod megtanítani, hogy... Oh. Köpenyek és mi? Köpenyek és köntösök? Igen, köpeny felszerelés.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
I say battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your...
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, we might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
Ez ki ez?
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
Ez
I
az
just
a
watched a
faszkalap, aki
student
megtámadott
take
minket,
down
amikor
your
bementünk
distraction.
a kincses szobába.
Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
Gyerünk.
It's a treat to see you, Lord Gok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well.
Hello.
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me.
Rendes tőled.
Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thank you for this.
Egyedül?
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
Hoppa.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything. But it's perhaps best I do that later.
Igen, talán nem itt kéne megbeszélni.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Revelio.
Magyaró. Várjál, már itt föl lehet menni. Üss. Merész köpeny van.
Revelio.
Évek. Jó, ez. Mindjárt beszélünk Sebastiannal. Ahol nem mentem el?
I'm certainly glad Serona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
Visszaköti a közös szabadba éjszaka lép be a térképre, jó. Igen. Menjünk a Roxford térképre. De nem. Puff. Több agium. És akkor mindig vissza kell jönni éjszakára? Ja. 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 Még szőrcsel is bazd meg. Alma. Orvos távol tartja. Olvassa. A kalauz. Jön? Elfedeztem valamit a Grizgodában. Jó. Processzor. Nem tudok oda menni? Gyorsabban? legközelebb. Dü-dü-dü-dü-dü-dü.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me. Oi,
Jaj, ezek meg
can you help
mellékküldik.
me?
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought perhaps a fellow Hufflepuff might have the perseverance to join me in a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me.
Az
You can
biztos.
keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Hol keressük? Hol
Based on a
keres-
cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Mi?
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Mi? Na várjál. Van egy ilyen sárkány, van egy ajtó mögötte. Azon bemegyek. Ez a magamhoz húzó varázsa valami a képen. Így. Aha, és ez a kipontvány az. Fú.
Revelio.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the
Oh,
Goblin
which-
Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic
Ide
was
kell.
Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm not
lies.
telling lies,
Bazd meg.
Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
Azt
No,
ez,
it wasn't.
ez
It was
mi
Basil
ez?
Flack.
Oh, fine,
Azt
fine.
mondja,
It's a
akkor az
bold
ott
attack.
kell.
Was the Minister a
Ő,
boot
de mit
or the
tudok
Minister a
csinálni?
flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough.
Levy,
Get us all detention.
prepare
And
it.
you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Ott egy cica. Ennél nagyobb térkép nincsen. Rejtekhely a kastélyban. Oda kell mennem.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Are you
Először-
alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak. The girl whom
Jaj.
everyone at school hates for no
Ez
reason.
egy másik izé. Jó.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few
Bevettünk
decent
még egy
souls here.
mellékküldetés
I
közben.
wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Oh.
Gobstones.
Oh,
Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
A rhinoceros skeleton.
Oda érünk ki. És ez miért felkiáltójeles? Ja? De hol is volt az? Igen. Valami képet kell. Meg kell kerülni fel a lépcsőn, és a képet magamhoz hú. Csak fel a lépcsőn? Hogy kell kinyitni ezt a kurva izét? Jó, igen. El jó. Abszolút, igen. Mi ez? Shopify. Igen. Se tudom, mivel tudok hírálni. É?
Well, be surrounded by Jarvies. In trouble, are we? Been up to no good? Thought as much. Oh, my exams. Not a one of them deserves more than a T. Not sure he's in at the present moment, the headmaster. Would be sure to tell him how very much
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
De itt meg csak ez az egy kép van, hogyha lefele jövök.
awful when they ask you a question though, isn't it? Grubby little faces. I'll just die.
Hány emelet van ezen a szaron?
Revelio.
You can get all sorts of
How nice to see you, my young friend. Revelio.
Hát nem tudom. Anita, nem tudsz valamit, hogy ezt itt mit kell, hogy kell? Nem jövök rá egyszerűen. Azt mondja, hogy 2 fa, kerítés és házi. Sárkányos szögég oda. Ez udvarra. Ó! Az viszont ismerős.
I'd better keep an eye on hype. There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
Igen, Artugén, úgy tűnik még érte az udvar, hogy felfelé vezet lépcsőházat kell keresnem. Most jöttem ki onnan.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
This stairwell looks promising. This looks like the portrait from the map. Now, where's the treasure?
Levitation. Repair.
Ez a kép.
Aha! There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
Jó, hát ezt.
Life seems rather dull in the hamlet.
Nincs ott egy... Ja, szia, Dani, visszatérti. Közben csak sikerült megfejteni azt a szart.
I think Garlic puts that venomous tentacular near us deliberately. She does.
Find anything yet?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me.
Azt meg startható, jó? Jöttem.
Next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
Jó, akkor megyünk a izéhez. Lelele.
You can't imagine how
Jó, van, ilyen mellékküldéket még csinálunk, mert... Ez cucc. Én nem ezt akartam, hanem... Professzor, mintha nem lenne elég zsugszor napon, elvész meg... Egy... Vízi professzor ahhoz, hogy szükség lesz egy kísérés, egy mentorral, aki segít neki be. Előtt feladatot önre bíztam, kérem keresse fel, biztos további. Egy kellemes levél volt az érkezésünkről. Minden, már mindent elszedtem.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow, like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have, had Serona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Ami kis plusz küldít még be kéne. Igen, megmozgott. Ez is szűrcsöbb, az meg. Ja, nem, ez a kis csaj, üveggolyós.
The new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed ones isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Hogy körbe-körbe kell menni. kísértet játsz a WC? Jó, tehát be lehet jönni, lehúzni a budit. Oh. Halló? Tortázgatunk, meg olvasgatunk? Érdekes. De nem biztos, hogy a WC lenne a kedvenc helyem, hogy... Hát na, ízlések és puk. Neked nincs valami elég küldetünk. Kéne fut gyorsabban. Na, megint rajta maradt a célzó.
Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I know, Sebastian, I know.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Okay. Lehet, hogy is ezzel kellett volna kezdeni, hanem... Aki a varázslat, majd 4 egymás követő alaptámadás. Aki jó... Oké. A Levitation és ugyanez. Az 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Nem, 4-es. Jó. Nem jó gombot nyomtam meg. 2, 3. 4.
I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Jó, és akkor
Hello,
most
Lucan.
mehet a...
Is the next round of crossed ones all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
Igen.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
I'll be dueling solo.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
Adeptiszkerek még több, átözve a past elővezás. Ez a webslog, sőt, ez érdesmi. Anyád. Ezt fogom megjegyezni. Harry volt? Jó sikerült azért.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignment's all finished.
Jó. Akkor most vissza kell mennem. De? Jó lenne, ha jobban látszódna egyébként, hogy melyik is van közel hozzá. Persze, hogy a másik izé.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor?
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement.
Jó.
Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Incendio.
Good work.
Azt mondja, hogy nem kell most. Azt még nem tudjuk. Kérdés teljesült. Szuper.
Incendio!
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Annyitom ki a szemes dobozokat. Francba menhet.
Induced injury, but I don't think so. Reckon he was still trying to levitate himself without magic.
Goodness, I didn't know that was even possible.
It's not.
Did he say what it was like at St. Mungo's?
Said they took him to a ward that felt as though it belonged to the lodge. Not the wood on the ward.
Revelio.
Ez be van izéve. Sem tudom bemenni. Ja, ez is egy buli. Ez is egy buli. Lehúzzuk az összes bulit. Jaj, ez meg a izé, ahol főzte a Hermione, nem Hermione, de...
Oh dear, not sure what kind of look you call that.
Beszélsz? Jó ötlet ez? Mindegy, azt az átváltozós dolgát. És akkor így itt várunk, értem.
Ah, there you are.
Igen, hát itt voltam eddig is. Úgy jöttél be.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
Akkor nem megyünk.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Azt akarom megnézni, hogy ilyen
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Hogy... azt... Aha, azt... Aha. Oké. Én mentem át a Hogsmeade térképre, nem tudom. Jó. De addig nem mutatja ott ez. Jesszi. Hoppá, milyen messze van? Remélem ez lesz közel.
If it's seeds I'm after, I'll always go to the magic leaf.
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock. And Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this
portkey to Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
Ja.
Thank you, Sebastian.
Miért érdeklődnék, hogy mi lesz a könyvtárossal? Mert hogy mennyire kell aggódnom? A visszakérdezések.
Revelio.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The disillusionment charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Láthatatlanná a tévéköpenyt. Nem akar kapni. Ez most megint valami. Jó, de azt... Az nem fog most kapni. Nem is ezt kellett volna, hanem a... Tízes nem fog. Ja. Ja. A tízes helyére.
Quieter than a jobberknoll.
Sebastian hol? Ó, ott megy egy... Gondolom most nem húzhatom magamhoz, mert... Eléggé fura lenne. De ezt nem veszik észre.
Blast! The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Igen, tehát gépi fordítás, de azért ez annyira aranyos, ez elterelem a figyelmét, hogy eltereljem a figyelmét. Most
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key.
Közben is be lehet jönni egyébként.
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now, to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Okay. Még lehet itt lett valaki? Abdobást, észrevétel, hogy hatóság személyes elsőre csalogasson, kívánt helyre. Célzás mód.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Yvonne, must we encounter students at all hours of the day and night?
Tehát gondolom, hogyha... Bazd meg. Nem lövök még egyszer, akkor jó lett volna.
Silent as a grave. Ghost, don't let her see you.
De bassz meg!
Can't you leave us to rot about in peace? Out of here with you!
De most hogyan kell akkor ezt... Most merre menjek?
Quietly now.
Idáig eljutok, igen. Igen, ezt értem.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
De nem erre kell jönnöm, hanem pont itt arra kell mennem, de... Az meg hát kettő is van. Na jó, ez nekem segítség kell. Bocsánat, de... Igen, tudom, hogy gáz, de... Igen. Azt mondja, hogy a páncélt kell szétlőni. And to the left the bottom of the stairs and load the first piece over the loop around the opposite side. Jó. Oké, meg lesz. Bocsánat, néha kell egy kis csalás, mert ilyen béna vagyok.
We must remain unseen.
Arany keretes hatszöglet. Nála. De miért? Azt miért nem tudja megjegyezni a játék?
Don't let her see you.
Erre fog menni, visszafele fog menni?
Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about. I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Megint egy ilyen szöves ügy. Ezt meg csak így ki lehetett nyitni. Oh, nem. Nem. Ez miért fasz volt?
Exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Indeed, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Igen, csak...
Reparo. Revelio. Of course. Traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it.
Menjek be. Ó, Istenem. Fasz. Bíbor Voyager ruházat.
Where might this lead?
Van egy olyan érzésem, hogy ki kell cserélnem a izéket. Van. Ajaj. Jaj.
Revelio. Revelio. Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Elég könnyen ment. Zé! Elég felhalmozók, sikeres támadással vagy csapzással. Próbálkozz ősmágást generálni. Oké. Írj meg az X-et. Jó. Megint változtatunk. Mert kell a jószás.
Revelio. Revelio.
És ide nem akar lenni egy ilyen? Basz meg! Hát majdnem leestem. Proci.
This must be the way forward. But to where?
Revelio.
Várjunk. Azt mondja, hogy ez itt ide megy, igen. Akkor már ott van annyi, hogy oda átugolja. Igen.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Nem tudom magamra rakni a sok-sok ruhát. De jó. Ó, hát már szereljük is fel a mindeneket. Hát. Ó, akkor ez... Hol jelenik meg? Mindegy. Bazd meg. Baszki.
Is a book after all.
Okay. El is tűnt, ez megint egy emlék. Elég ilyen kopán rész. Azért ennyit fogunk. Beteg a kisfiú. Kislány nem erő.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
No,
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly...
Ja igen, ezt az ősi varázsnyomokat ő is látta.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few.
És mi lett a kis öcsével vajon?
Such we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Érdekes nem ugyanak. Az lenne a főgonosz?
Sebastian!
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster. But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
De ronda az a Peeves.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Elég csak úgy ott hagyják ezek után. Már úgy is tudod. Jó, akkor gondolom most csak. Igen, professzor. Most megint itt kell várni. Mások és megpróbáltatások.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah,
hello.
Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
Yo.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Yeah. Jó. Hát lesz mit bebarangolni, basszony. A hamlet, Lower Hogsfield, az új.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Jó. Azt mondja, hogy... Része is köszönöm. Igen. Ó, és akkor lesz. Azt a kurva. Lásd, felször émek ellenén mutatva. Úgy növényte óra, heket a második feladata. Ez ilyen fűkő, mindegy, elmegyünk a növénytanulmára. Most... De hogy tudom felrakni? Mert nincsen kalapom. Jó, és akkor... Itt ez a leg... Szia Ildi! Meg vagytok öten szerintem, nem? Azért nem írtam egyébként. Ó. Jó, jó, akkor egyre fele. Jövök, Vali. Na, akkor pülcsés vagyok. Oké. Akkor eldőlt, menjünk át valizni. 2 perc és jövök, addig lelövöm a streamet. Megakad. 20-tás.